Hello and welcome to Ruben Uncut Presents a broadcast from the end of the world. Hello and welcome. My name is do not be alarmed. Please adjust the audio on your radio, television, computer, or cell phone. This is John Michael McMan coming to you over every possible broadcast signal that I could hijack from my bunker to remind you, the human race, that survivors are still out there, and to continue on in your journey of survival. And also, of course, to bring you the news and the best of survival tips. If you are already in a bunker or have had trouble making a bunker, it is recommended to take shelter in your basement and line the walls with a bunch of sandbags. If you are in an area that is highly radiated, it is recommended to start growing marijuana plants in order to soak up the radiation. Other plants may also have a similar effect, although marijuana plants are hardy and survive a lot. That being said, and I have to emphasize this, if you are using marijuana plants to soak up radiation, do not smoke the radioactive marijuana plants. This may seem obvious, but I assure you, you will not gain radioactive marijuana powers. There is enough radiation out there to create an army of Spider-Men, and it hasn't happened yet. That being said, of course, you are going to want to avoid the irradiated mutant zombies wandering the wasteland. Now, if any mutant zombies do happen to come into contact with you, it is important to always make sure that no one in your group has been bitten by a zombie. After all, this would cause the zombieism to spread to the rest of your survivors' party. It's a tough decision, but I myself had to lock my own wife Cheryl out of the bunker after she was bitten by a zombie. It's tragic, and I will miss her greatly, especially now that I'm so very alone in this bunker. Just waiting in hopes that other survivors will find me here at 421 South Drive, Muncie, Ohio. Especially beautiful young survivors, say roughly ages 20 to 32. Women, of course. Can't repopulate the world with men. Sorry, men. But anyways, let's talk some more about survival. One can filter water through a combination of sand and charcoal if these are available to you. Of course, anyone who finds bottled water should ration it sparingly. Water right now is most important for drinking and not so much for bathing yourself. Provided you're in an area that it's not acid rain, you will probably want to use the rain itself to clean your body. Provided, like I said, that it's not acid rain in your area. We go now to our man on the street outside the bunker with their own special microphone, my soon-to-be zombie wife, Cheryl. Cheryl, how are you doing out there?
You son of a bitch! Let me back in the bunker. I've been out here a week, and I still haven't turned into a goddamn zombie. I told you I wasn't bitten. Let me into the fucking bunker.
I'm sorry, Cheryl, but I just can't take the risk. It's too important that I
maintain your broadcast to the survivors. What fucking survivors, John? What survivors? I've been out here a week, and I haven't seen shit.
Now, Cheryl, that's not entirely true. Surely you have someone out there that you can talk to, possibly someone lonely and about 25.
God damn it, John. There's no one out here. See? Look at this. Just a corpse. Just a dead corpse. It's all I've got is this dead guy here, okay?
Well, could you talk to the dead guy?
He's dead, John. He's dead. And also, I'm going to be real. I can't tell if it used to be a man or a woman. There's no indicator of how they identified. or even their sex.
You don't say?
They're just a skeleton, John. Just a bleached bone skeleton from a nuclear explosion after the world after the world went to war over the remaining land masses after global warming sucked everything else under the ocean.
Yes, we will deeply miss places like California, Florida, and New York. You sure you couldn't attempt to talk to the corpse?
Do you want me to talk to? Okay, fine, fine. Hey, Mr. Dead Guy, how are you doing today? Oh, what's that? You can't talk because you're fucking dead? Let me back in the bunker, John. I've been surviving out here for a week, and it's not pleasant.
I imagine you were probably taken advantage of by evil cannibal tribes roaming the land.
Oh, for the love of God, John, I haven't seen anyone. Not since I got back from checking out that stupid military base you sent me to.
That's an excellent point, Cheryl. It has to be noted that the United States military has set up a base on the very edges of western Pennsylvania. Now, as Cheryl reported last week, they are not letting anyone in, and they did shoot at her. So any fertile young survivors, like I said, roughly around 25, I would go for 23. Please direct yourself to, once again, 421 left side, Muncie, Ohio. That is my address.
And God damn it, John! God, just let me back in. We can repopulate the earth. For the love of God.
I'm sorry, Shelby, you've been outside for a week. Your womb has probably been eaten with radiation.
John, anyone who's that would apply to anyone of any age. You're just trying to use this as an excuse to upgrade to a hotter, younger woman. You son of a bitch. I told you I wasn't bitten by a fucking zombie.
I know, Cheryl, but you refused to take off your clothes in front of the camera to prove you were unbitten, so I have to play it safe.
John, you son of a bitch, just let me in the bunker.
I'm sorry. Well, that's all we have from Cheryl for right now. Now, Cheryl, you buzz back in if you encounter any survivors. Now, let's talk some more. Now, as you may remember, for anyone who was cut off before realization of what had happened, yes, after global warming sucked up most coastal properties, the world went to war for the remaining land masses. It was tragic, horrific, and violent. And we are now here at the very end. And I can't even begin to. Oh, Cheryl's buzzing back in. Cheryl, did you find a survivor to talk to?
No, John, I didn't find a survivor to talk to.
It's just. Oh, right, the weather. Please, Cheryl, what is the weather like? You want me to tell you what the fucking weather is like out here? Yes, Cheryl, tell us what the weather is like.
It's fucking overcast, okay? There's clouds everywhere. We haven't seen the sun in fucking 6 months. Let me back in the bunker.
Well, I can't let you back in the bunker. You've been bitten by a zombie, and you're the man on the street reporter. So,
son of a bitch, you just let me back.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to let you go. All right. Poor Cheryl. I will miss her greatly. Wait, hold on. Looks like Cheryl's buzzing back in again. Cheryl, what's going on? Did you find any survivors?
Oh my God, yes, John. I'm out here now with 16 hot supermodels in their early to mid 20s. They're very sexy and they're wearing loincloths. And they desperately want to come inside and breed with you. You'll have to open the door, though, to let them in.
All right, Cheryl, just have them step in front of the camera so I can verify their existence.
Oh, it looks like the camera's not working, John.
Oh, you're right. The feed appears to have been stopped as if someone smashed it with a rock.
Yeah, who could have thunk? Oh, well, you just have to let me in and all these 16 supermodels without verifying.
Well, Cheryl, do any of them look like they were bitten by a zombie?
Well, they're all wearing loincloths, so there's not much to hide. I don't think any of them have been bitten by zombies.
I see. All right. Well, could you put one of them on the radio?
What?
The microphone I gave you. Can you put one of them on the speaker there so I can hear, just to verify that they are in fact out there with you And this is not another attempt for you to break into the bunker.
Well, a funny thing, John. They appear to have been lost the use of their voices. Now they just grunt like cavemen.
Okay, we'll have one of them grunt into the microphone.
Seriously, John?
Just do it, Cheryl. Okay, here, you grunt into this microphone. Cheryl, that's just your terrible home improvement impersonation.
God damn it, John! Let me into this fucking bunker so we can make some fucking inbred babies and save humanity. You son of a bitch! Just let me in. I know I'm your wife, for God's sakes.
Cheryl, let's calm down. This type of erratic, violent behavior can only indicate that you are slowly turning into a zombie. I'm afraid I won't be able to let you back in. I swear to God, John, I will find one of those cannibal raiding parties you're always talking about, and I will come back here with them, and we will break into this thing, and I will beat you within an inch of your life, and then I will have to have sex with everyone in the cannibal cult to make sure they don't eat your body. Now let me back in this fucking bunker. What's that, Cheryl? I'm sorry, I'm losing contact with you. Must be some radiation interference.
You son of a...
Well, poor Cheryl. I'll miss her. Hopefully, though, some young, attractive, loincloth laden supermodels will eventually find their way to me, and I will be able to repopulate the earth. All right, well, this broadcast is going to be played on repeat now until tomorrow at noon when I record my new episode. Once again, trying to direct all fertile, young, beautiful women to my bunker. Rest in peace, Cheryl. I wish you the best. Until tomorrow, stay safe, survivors, and remember all the survival techniques I taught you here today. Good night, good luck, and don't die.